I wish Discord would start. It'd be nice if Discord would do that. But it's just sitting there waiting for me. Uh, Discord, what are you doing? Checking for updates, it says. Starting. That's why it took so long to restart, because I always put off updating my computer. And then my computer wanted to compute and said, "Hey, your I'm just gonna restream alert. I'm just gonna stream alert. Just gonna do it here, and then it takes too long to restart. Anyways, it works with the restart is what fixed it. All right, I need 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Give me 2 a.m. There we go. Updating is a pain in the ass, but it is the correct thing to do. This D-pad might be awful. If anything, this D-pad may be unacceptable. Maybe not. This wouldn't be the... Actually, change of plans. I need to tell if this D-pad is acceptable or not. I did not get a 360 controller. Let's try. That's loud. Yes, controller works with Dark Souls, but I'm testing my, I need to know if the D-pad is workable or not. And this will tell me. This will tell me if the D-pad is workable. Piss. This D-pad seems fine. Fuck, that was slow. Yeah, I'm playing Yoko to test the D-pad. Okay, the D-pad's fine. Back to Dark Souls. It's just a lower profile D-pad than I'm used to. We should play some... We can play Yoko anytime we want, Charles. And what does it say about us that we haven't? You know? Hi, Pat. Sure. Actually. Okay. Oh, the Yoko's still up. I forgot to switch scenes. Okay. Actually, Charles, do you wanna? Or Ogre, or both. I'm gonna go live in Bloodhole Alpha. And you can join me if you want. I wouldn't mind talking to my friends. Actually, is this correct? I feel like I've been flip-flopping on reverse controls or not. Yeah, I thought this might be too late for you, Ogre. I definitely...
That is too bad. It is just the right time for me, though.
Hello, Charles. I'm just breaking in this new cheap-ass controller. It's not very good.
Give me the deets, like, what is the controller, Brandon?
I would not be... I could look at the box. The box is here.
Okay.
It is a Power A. It was $25. I bought it in a panic, trying to find a decent one. When someone told me in the chat, "Are you going to leave your controller broken while with Elden Ring?" And someone spooked me with that. And I thought, well, the last controller I bought was like $25, and it was very good. Maybe I'll get lucky twice.
Yeah, maybe you will.
And I
Yeah, I've
didn't.
never heard of this brand. But,
They were the cheapest 4 or 5-star rated Amazon controller, which the ratings doesn't mean anything because the ratings are all fake.
well, you know, this kind of just looks like a Xbox 360 type controller.
It's basically what it is. But now instead of playing Elden Ring on a broken controller, I will play it on a cheap controller.
Yay!
Oh, did you see that? Hell yeah!
I saw that. That was good. So I was not gonna buy or play Elden Ring, but Chad was like, "Hey, what if you played Elden Ring on your new computer with your 3060 graphics card,
Man.
Charles?" And I was like, "Okay."
I wish I had a new graphics card.
I wish you did too. I think that crypto falling is driving the prices down. I've heard of people like finding deals and stuff. So.
It's right now. It's the chip shortage that's made them super expensive. Right, it's better to buy a pre-made right now than it is to buy specific components.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
My jump attack didn't come out.
Will be for some time. Yep. That's okay.
But
you're a real gamer. You don't need jump attack.
I am a real gamer, but it's okay if he's going to do this. It's okay if I don't upgrade in a while. My graphics card was very good in 2019, which means it's still okay.
Actually, yeah. So wait, can you remind me which one it is again?
I think I have a 1070.
Oh, 1070. Okay, I have a 1070 in my old computer now, and it's good. Yes. So you're set for a while. Yeah.
Future-proofed for a while. What I need is more RAM. When I built this computer, I told myself 16 gigabytes of RAM is completely fine if I'm not video editing. But I've been bumping up into RAM problems doing some processing shit, so I might need to download some more RAM.
Good idea.
Yeah, we're playing that indie game Dark Souls. That's a joke, but not really. FromSoft was not this was a studio that doesn't exist as much anymore. It was like a small studio, not an independent studio, but like a small one.
Yeah. Wasn't this like a sleeper hit when it came out, kind of?
Yes. FromSoft was basically indie until Demon Souls was like surprisingly a hit, and then with this game it was like blew up.
Yeah.
This game got to exist because Demon Souls was a very popular import title because its South Asian release was just in English and you could play it on your PS3 in America. So it was an import title that got them to localize it, and then that being like a modest success was like, hey, what if we just make this Dark Souls game? And then it was the most influential game of the last 20 years.
So it was. It's kind of crazy to think about like how this game is so old now. Like, because when it came out and people were first playing it, it was like so novel.
It was such a different thing, and now
Yeah.
it's a whole genre of ripoffs.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. I always, whenever I hear that, I always think of Bob Page from Deus Ex, but not from the game, from the video, the YouTube poop. You know, the old men ruling the world. That one.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh. My
Oh
goodness.
yes.
Oh yes.
When Aquinas wrote upon the city upon the hill, he wrote about the city upon the hill. Old men. Charles is way louder.
I'm
old,
so sorry.
old men
I
and their
will-
flexibility. No, I can adjust you. You keep yours the
That's
same.
true. It's true. You can adjust me.
Because I have you at 133% in Discord. Because you were
Yeah.
quiet to me last time.
This was the shitty thing about moving the office to like a whole new house and room is like everything's ruined. Like all my old settings wrong. Everything. So I've been having to play around with everything still.
Okay. So I'm not going to try for the halberd yet.
Are you practicing like your techniques or what do you have any kind of like goal with this?
I mean, just to beat the
playthrough?
game. I just
Yeah,
wanted
okay.
to stress test the controller, and this is a stress
Yeah.
test for it.
Makes sense.
It'll take like 2 hours. Not that way. If this was prepared to die, I would get the longbow, but this is remastered, so I won't.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't do move swap in this game. I should take a drink. Because I might get hit by a grass man and die.
Yeah, you might.
So the move was a while ago. How is House Churlfur House settling in?
Oh shucks. It's okay. I would guess that we're probably like 3/4 of the way done with like moving and stuff. Still waiting on like some sort of like pieces of furniture that make a house more normal. Right now it's all kind of on a liminal sort of thing.
Is your bed on the ground, or do you have a?
Thankfully, it's not. Although I had a house guest last week, and I did have to go back to a floor bed so that they could have a bed. I don't recommend having a house guest in this day and age.
Yeah, don't have a house. Just don't have a house
Don't do
guest.
We justified it because Chad had to go do something stinky and naughty, and so my stinky naughty thing was to have my mom over while Chad went to a wedding that he couldn't wriggle out of.
1 second. I mean, when you're right, you're right. That is what Bart says.
Don't have a house guest. Yeah, that is the Bart saying.
That's Bart. So we're going to break into Sin's Fortress to get Covetous Gold Serpent Ring to hopefully get a Dark Knight weapon.
Good.
Yeah, this D-pad is weird. It's a lot lower profile than I'm used to. As in, like, the buttons aren't as raised as high as...
Yeah.
I wonder if I could shim them. That would destroy the warranty this thing has,
Shim
but...
them?
A shim is
I know
a
what it is. It's like a little piece of cardboard you put under like a bookshelf, like
yeah,
to
or
raise it.
yes, it's an insert that raises something. They get used in machining a lot and balancing tables.
Yeah, that would work probably.
So I would put it underneath the button pad.
I
Close.
haven't really looked at the inside of a controller lately.
I've done
So,
I've done surgery on them like a lot. The last one that I had broke several times, but I busted it open a lot to try to repair its guts. I think this will kill me. No, okay. I'm close to where I need to be then. Am I two up or two down? Hopefully this doesn't take 20 minutes.
it would be fine if it did. But it would be fast if it didn't.
Yeah. Not quite in the right position, but he's not letting me move into the right position, but he should now. Up. Almost. Man, why is it not... Am I too far up? I might need to go down another pillar. Don't do that, you piss. Yeah, we're way too far up. So there's a kill plane on the other side of this these pillars. And we're using the backstab at the proposed animation to clip into it. Which is why sometimes you randomly die. It's because
Like while trying to do the trick.
yeah, it's because you've clipped too much into the kill plane. Yeah, he needs to go down. Well, I did the kick input, but it gave me the backstab input. And he does need to be on the other side. Yeah, like that.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I was too far
I've just
down.
seen-
Yeah, I've done this trick a lot.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen this trick before, or?
I have seen this trick, but I think usually when I see people like not be able to do it, it's because it just doesn't go. So they're just like doing it and doing it and doing it.
Yeah, that's usually what happens to me when I... It's the kind of trick where I usually get it within the first couple tries, but it can definitely be obnoxious.
Yeah.
I'm not a trick master of this game, even though the last stream was me practicing being a trick master.
Yeah, I caught some of that where you were on top of hallways and falling eternally.
There we go.
Yay!
It's just that easy. So can I do this with a new controller? Let's find out. And the angle the camera takes depends on the angle you clip into the kill plane with. This part of the kill plane fixes the camera to look down at you. I'm going the wrong direction. Need to go up. There we go. Sometimes the way this controls is impossible to get away through in words. You just have to feel it. Your character will do these weird pirouettes at time.
Ooh. I like how your character was just kind of signified by like a little fart there for a while. Little dust fart.
Yeah, you see the feet farts.
Feet farts.
Show feet farts, sweetie.
Farts.
Okay, I need to click out and do a thing. Okay.
Now there's the thought. How come none of the grifter e-girls have done that? Like put a little foot in a jar and fart on it and then put that in the mail.
Put that in the mail.
It's kind of it's a little too artistic, perhaps.
I know the e-girl communities are in an uproar right now. because one of the VTubers might have a gasp partner. And one of the guys who had given her like $1,000 was like in tears because he thought he had a real chance with a girl on the internet.
Oh my god. See, that's confusing to me. Like, that for some people it's not just like no judgments. You can give your VTuber $1,000. That's cool. But like, you know, the fantasy of like surely you know it's just a fantasy, right? Like, it's not...
This particular VTuber and this particular man were both Japanese, and the idol culture in Japan is somewhat different.
That's true. It is. It's not like kayfabe. It's like real to them. I mean,
but it shouldn't be.
Fans. It shouldn't be. No. Yeah, it should be kayfabe.
And the guy is a freak. That man who got sad is a freak.
Yeah, he's a freak.
And I hope the girl doesn't get fired for having a boyfriend, who apparently was also a popular VTuber and/or singer.
That's very funny.
Can I clip into the thing? I kind of saw the camera do a weird clip for a second. I think I was seeing inside the... I don't know how VTubers would be a part of the weird idol system, though, because it clearly is. The Hololive is a idol company. When they get paid to be like weird shit posters, you know? It's like they're not the idealized version of anything. They're like, they act like stoners.
Yeah, they really do.
This is what we came here for.
Good.
Is there anything else I want here? I don't think so. I could have, if I had a Lloyd's talisman, I could have got that. Although it's not like there's not weird online men elsewhere that think that think you owe them something if they pay attention to you.
I showed you my wad. Look at me.
I showed you my Doom wad. Okay, I think I'll just die.
Yeah, why not? It's fast.
Oh, I didn't realize that was here. I didn't realize Snake Wife was out there guarding the cage key.
Yeah.
Man, this Dark Souls game is really interconnected.
What's that thing they were all saying in Dark Souls? Like, the flow of time is...
The flow of time is convoluted.
It's convoluted, yeah. Yes.
It's what Solaire said. I don't have any souls. I can get some shortly. Actually, I can get some out here. I need souls to perform a bamboozle.
Who are you trying to bamboozle?
Fuck myself.
The game?
But yeah, the game and Andre.
Oh, okay.
Andre.
Wait, how do you bamboozle Andre with souls? Is this like a thing, like a real thing?
Yeah, you're gonna find out.
I'm gonna find out.
You're gonna find out.
Oh, are you just gonna do soul duping? That's normal.
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay, that kind of bamboozle.
Although it's gonna be remastered duping, which is different than old dupe. I don't know if it's better or not. I mean, it certainly is. It's better for souls. I don't know if it's better for anything else.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't have Firekeeper souls on demand. Okay, I wanted this. I'll skip the wolf ring. Actually, why don't I just die? No, I can't die.
You have only 100 souls. I think it's fine.
I do need those 100 souls, actually. I'm glad I thought about that while I was falling to my death. Piss. Nope. I didn't order that. Guess I need some seed souls. The soul item will be duped, but I will need souls to dupe it.
Alright.
I need some souls to get the balls rolling. Yeah, I don't know anything about the VTuber who's... But the only thing I know about her is there was a clip on YouTube, on Twitter that they had stolen from YouTube while they were talking about all this.
I didn't see that, so I'm like
Nope.
completely.
Yeah, I have friends
dark.
who are VTuber brained, and it kind of bleeds over through Twitter.
Yeah.
But the only thing I know about her is a clip of her like going up to get cola, and like then the VTuber mask becomes dead-eyed and like looking off to the side because it is no longer tracking a human.
Yeah.
And then you hear her say "cola, cola," and then scream because she dropped a glass. And that's the
Oh my God.
that's the only exposure to this person I have.
Well, that
Andre.
sounds good.
Give me 33 wood arrows.
I feel like I should disclose that I'm very judgmental about VTubers.
You are?
Like, yeah, so Chad, okay, so I'm just gonna preface this by saying I like some of them. Like, Korone's okay.
Mm-hmm. She's one of the good ones.
Yeah, Coco was good when she was performing.
She still
She's
is.
not
just
anymore.
under a
I mean,
different
she is,
name.
but not for Hololive.
Yep.
So
she went indie.
Yeah, good for her. There's probably other ones, but like usually like Chad will put someone on and I'll say like stop it. Like I'm gonna break her little neck if I ever see her in person. Like I hate her voice. Like, you know, the sensory experience is really offensive to me. Like it's not on an intellectual level necessarily most of the time, and I'm like, why are you watching a little woman who's making a voice? Like, is this like a thing? Is this a thing for you, freak? I know it's not like that, and like most people are like sincerely amused by the VTubers, and it's or so you would think. Except it's just there's something about the whole performance of femininity thing that like really freaks me out about them. I don't know.
Okay, we look at 999. We go to this page. We hover over quit game. You use your mouse.
This is different.
Yeah, you use your mouse to click on the bag, and then a half a second later, hit A. And if it works, you get the quit game prompt in the inventory menu. And then you go to the item you want to use with a yes/no prompt, and suddenly I'm using 1,000 humanity.
You're gonna use like. Oh, it just does one cast.
Yeah, it turns one in. It'll use however many you have and turn that into however many you selected.
Oh, that's nice. What a weird. I've never seen that.
This is quantity storage, they call it.
Yeah.
I think I need 1824. I'll need more souls later, but I can get them. Isn't everybody about shamelessly making everything into memes? Really,
Yeah.
VTubers are just streamers who pay too much for pre-pro. I could be a
Wow,
VTuber.
that's so true.
Actually, I couldn't be because I don't have a face that could be tracked by the base
Yeah,
cam
because
face track.
due to the fact that you were headless,
There's
this
no head.
couldn't happen.
This wouldn't work.
It's kind of I don't even know if this is true, but like I feel like VTubers like the ideal thing is like for any streamer is if you were Germa, like because everything he does it's like he's not even trying to be a meme and he becomes a meme.
He's the
There's so many Germa memes.
Germa is the cutting edge technology of streamer. Nobody.
Yeah.
He's out there just. It's like everybody else is out there writing novels and he's making movies. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
That bitch is in 3D.
That bitch is in 3D. Yeah, and he doesn't even I don't think he even knows or understands. He just is doing what he's doing and it happens.
I think he knows, and I think he understands. And I think
Really?
and I think he's an artist.
But I don't think it's like
It's not
I don't-
forced. No, it's not forced.
yeah, it's not forced. That's
He-
what I'm trying to say.
He does it
Like,
as naturally as he breathes.
yes.
But he knows.
But he knows.
I don't even watch his stream that much.
No, you can just only know about him via his memes, and like that's kind of all that you need.
Like I watched the Treehouse things.
Yeah,
That was fucking bizarre.
it was. Yeah.
And it makes you think how much money that all took. It
I
probably
know.
took a
I
lot.
wonder too.
Because they built sets, they had a stage and a multiple camera crew. They had to have
Yeah.
on another level.
Yes, it was. It was pretty. It was pretty artistic.
So we are going to be beginning our journey. Did I ever actually? No, I didn't even pick up the Grass Crest Shield. We're going to be beginning our journey by picking up this soul item I forgot and trying for the halberd, which is the good weapon.
The good one.
Yeah, we're talking about Jerma. Actually, there is a VTuber who Jerma likes.
Yeah, Nyanners.
Yanners, yes.
Actually, I like her too. I love her Final Fantasy X streams. I don't know if she's still doing them, but
I don't know. All I remember her from is the old porn dubs.
yeah, I remember
VTuber
she
age.
existed before VTubing, and I remember her
Yes.
from that.
Although it's weird, she also does the performative femininity thing. But because you know she's in on the grift, is that why she's acceptable to you?
Sometimes I'm not sure. I think it's because she's
She's not just a little woman.
no. I'm trying to think. Like, okay, so I was thinking about this concept like a while ago because it's something I like to think about and just like get mad about. It doesn't have any, it has very little to do with Neanders, but it's related. Of like, people will say stuff like, "Ugh." Oh. They'll say stuff like, no, they'll say, on social media, like, that's just a performance. That's a mask. That's a persona. And it's like, you still made it up. Like, it's still part of you. We can still use it to judge who you are as a person. Stop it. So even her persona, that is like, it is that thing of like, like performative femininity.
Yeah, I don't speak good either. It's okay.
Yeah, we're in good company, the both of us. But even though, there's something about her stuff, it's not as annoying to me. And also, the one time I didn't like it is like the feet-centric streams. That is like so clearly like, give me money, look at my feet.
Yeah.
Like, or look at my VTuber avatar's feet, I should say.
That was her doing the gamer girl water thing. You know what? If you're going to fleece some freaks, you're going to fleece the freaks. So we didn't get the good weapon.
What did you get? I didn't see.
We got Blue Titanite chunk.
That sucker ass. Are you gonna try for that other Black Knight that lives in the?
There's some Black Knights we can go attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Although my last bonfire was it? What was my last bonfire? I'm far enough where I shouldn't die. But if my last bonfire was Firelink, I should have boned, but I didn't. Since I got the chunk, I have to use the chunk. No! But the VTubers, I don't understand them, but I don't have to understand them.
Yes.
I just have to know. How goes the Souls controller stuff? The controller sucks, but it's workable. It's not the worst I've ever used. It'll feel better once I've worn it in some.
Yeah.
It feels new and plasticky right now. Probably because it's new and plasticky.
Yeah, that's
Actually, no. Before I go, I should upgrade this sword a little bit so that I can kill Black Knights and not live in extreme suffering. I don't have to use respectful language about VTubers. I can talk.
VTuber fart.
I can talk about them like the animals they are, and that's okay.
VTuber hell.
'Cause we're all
we
animals.
we can swear about them all day long. We will.
We're all just
Fuck a VTuber.
animals.
Yeah, we are all just animals.
We're all just animals.
How dare they escape from the truth?
How
That
dare
is
they
true.
try to escape from their shell of meat? We're all just animals.
Yes, I'm offended by it.
I need some more souls. Actually, no, I've got souls. Because I picked up another soul item. Yeah, see? I've got 2.
Cool, good.
Which means I have as many souls as I could possibly fucking need. And here's where things get really broken. 19 million souls.
Ooh, I love big number.
We're gonna deflate the economy. No, I don't need that many. I need some more, though.
Mm.
And we're going to go to town. May as well go to town in Lincoln, you know?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Okay, this D-pad's not as bad as I thought. I can still quick menu in it.
Mm. Good.
Now, aside from just VTubers, the Facecam streamers, those people are just freaks.
Yeah,
Wouldn't you say, Charles?
I would say that, yeah.
That they're, especially if they have, like, a Shrek-based surroundings.
If they live in a Shrek hot tub and turn on face cam, that's like the worst you can do.
That's just a freak. I mean, what? How could you respect that as like a performance?
What kind of person would take a bath in the mouth of Shrek?
What kind
Only
of person?
a freak.
I mean, I would, but only in reels. I wouldn't do it in online.
Yeah, like we said earlier, it's trying to escape the truth of the meat shell, which is offensive. You know,
It's offensive.
All right, it's an affront. I was gonna say the only and funniest application of a face cam is when Slow Beef puts his face over Sora's face when he plays Kingdom Hearts, and it looks like the hair is his hair.
That's pretty funny.
It's super funny, yeah.
The old Kaz ass cam, those were funny as well.
Yeah, that was good.
They got a stream banned once.
Yeah, so it did. I remember that well.
Up we go.
Oh my gosh, I've always been talking about Chad's Patas. How come we've never talked about? How come I've never named a Dark Souls character Kaz Patas?
Kaz Fatas.
Kaz Patas.
You see that no look parry?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Because my ass is so fat, I can just do that. Give me baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to level up endurance.
Hashtag just girl stuff.
So now we just beat the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because with that one easy trick, I have acquired something that no game nothing could overcome in the entire game. This is why I don't normally like making the actually no, Resistance. The 20 million souls gambit, I don't normally like it because it just completely cheapens the game, but come
Right,
on.
it trivializes everything.
Door skip. I've already clipped into Sense Fortress, yeah. If that's what you meant. Maybe I will try out Kiln Skip this time. I practiced it last stream. Maybe I'll do it this stream. That'll make the game even shorter.
Good.
Because, I still got the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring on. Normally I would just beat the Lord Souls, but if I do Kiln Skip, then I only have to beat up Ornstein and Smo.
You can do that.
Kind of regretting not getting the wolf ring now. Yes, I am nude and have no poise.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get it after ringing the bell. So we're gonna melt the gargoyles. They won't see this shit coming.
They're not prepared for this. Holy shit.
Baseball!
Wow. Home run.
Oh, hell yeah.
Good. Fancy.
That makes me mid-roll.
Oh god.
I'm 40 vitality and I'm mid-roll. That's fine. We'll be getting the Ring of Favor and Protection. So I have to be careful to kill Quelaag second. Yeah, maybe I will go get the Wolf Ring. Yep, do it, please. I tried to do that fast, but did it the same speed because I messed up. Yeah, let's get the Wolf Ring.
Yeah. Oh, so here's like a Churl's house kind of like question that you might be equipped to answer.
Yes.
So like my next door neighbors, they keep chickens and this doesn't like bother me. It's just something I've noticed, but their rooster it crows a lot, right?
Yep.
So it'll crow in like the very morning hours early, you know, like the normal kind of stereotypical rooster thing, but it will also be doing it at other times as well. Why does he do that? Is it
you know,
the joy of living?
I think it's just that, yes. I couldn't actually tell you the biological reason why roosters crow. Like maybe it's a territory thing?
Yeah, I was wondering that. Like, are they saying fuck you to other roosters?
Or I have some of them that do it when you feed them, and I think that's when they're happy.
That's cute.
They don't do it when they're nervous because they'll just go hide. So crowing is a normal activity for a rooster. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about them crowing too much.
Oh no, I'm not worried, but like I was just like thinking to myself, like I was like, so it makes sense that he will say something at like 5 a.m. That makes sense, but I don't understand why he'll say things at 2 p.m.
He's like, hey, what's up?
Does he think he just woke up? Oh, okay.
It's like, I'm here. I'm
here.
I'm here. Why else would I be making a loud noise unless I wanted you to know that I'm here? Actually,
so the only weird thing that's happened so far with this is that the hens next door were like fighting. They were like
yep,
they never, like today. I mean, they've never done that.
They'll fight sometimes.
Yeah, squabble.
They have like
they're super pissed off at each other.
They do have like layers of hierarchy within the breed.
They do, yeah. A pecking order.
That pecking order, indeed.
Yeah.
But normally they'll coexist. But if they see a smaller chicken that's new, oh, they'll get on its ass.
Oh my god. Put it in its place.
Let's kill Sif.
Yeah, let's.
Chickens are exceptionally dumb.
They're not like that dumb.
They're fairly
They
dumb.
can count.
Can they?
Yeah.
I bet to a certain extent they can.
Yeah, like 7 or whatever. No, so yeah, no, I get I understand the spirit of what you're saying, and yeah, I agree. They are dumb.
They are very dumb. I knew that was going to happen. Yep, they do have that bird thing of the gyroscopic stabilization.
Yeah.
It's actually extraneous in them. They don't need to, because they don't fly.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Not very much. Yeah, it's like their version of the appendix. They don't need it anymore,
Right.
but they still have it. Means I can maybe skip getting hovels later. So I
Yeah.
remember to do this now. I'll kill that dog. That dog that I hate.
Last time I killed Sif,
Wait.
I shot him or her with a lot of arrows, and I did it from outside the boss arena.
If I'm doing kiln skip, I don't need this. I
Yeah.
quite literally just don't need it. Yeah, the chickens are good jumpers, and they can glide and fly to a certain
Oh, yeah.
extent. It's just they're so heavy-bodied and their wings are so small that
Right.
they're not good at it.
They're pretty much ground bound or whatever compared to like a parrot or a parakeet or something.
They can get up trees. Don't I know it?
That's so funny.
I used to have to shake them out of trees when we would let them out to feed so that they would
Funny.
not just...
Your character's face.
Yep. She kind of looks like Popeye.
Yeah.
I am what
Her-
I am.
I am what I am. She's just got like a really square jaw.
Got to go get some love to olive oil before I gets executed.
Before I does the kill and skip.
Gots to go join my wife's covenant before I get executed in the kiln of the first flame.
Oh my god, joining my wife's covenant. That's so funny. That's like VTuber. That's what
That
it is
is
when
a-
you sub to a VTuber.
That is a super chat is just making a donation.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm doing that and not just killing him with my giant sword, but
It's funnier to kick him away. It's more of an insult to him.
It's more of an insult. It's very true.
I still remember the first time in Dark Souls 2 when I like kicked that woman off the tower. That was very exhilarating.
The
I don't think I'll ever feel that exhilarated again in the game.
by killing the criminal woman, the priest
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was what a thrill.
Yeah.
It was.
Red jungle fowl, also not good flyers. They look like Rhode Island Reds. They look a lot like Rhode Island Reds, which is to
Oh,
say,
cool.
Rhode Island Reds look a lot like red jungle fowl.
Yeah.
They basically have the same ecological niche as turkeys, who also don't fly that much.
Yeah. Turkeys are huge and weird.
Turkeys are big and weird. They're very odd. They have a thing called a snood and a thing called
Yeah.
a beard.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll walk in circles around something and gobble rhythmically.
Wouldn't you if you could?
If I had like 4 other Charleses and we walked around in a circle gobbling, yeah, that would be good.
I fell slightly too far after the dismount
Yeah.
and died.
What a shame.
Yeah, the cassowary is like a turkey on drugs.
The cassowary is just like the present day dinosaur.
It's like, hey, I can kill you with my kicks, and I hate you, but I
Yeah.
have big, beautiful eyes.
And beautiful feathers.
You hit a turkey with a car. Now, did it roll down its window so you could punch it, or did you like open the door? Where'd that turkey get a driver's license? I guess it could have been driving without a license.
Maybe it was riding a bike.
Well, I don't know how you could ride a bike and be in a car.
Oh, that's true.
You're being outlandish, Charles.
I'm being outlandish, yeah. I apologize. I'm being outlandish.
We knew what you meant, Shabadoo. I'm taking the piss out of you.
I'm putting the piss back into you.
I'm putting the piss back into you. That's what I say when I give somebody a drink.
Yep. That's what's happening. That would be so awful to tell somebody if you're like serving them a dinner, like a nice dinner, like I'm putting poop in you. Like,
Have a good shit later.
oh shit. Have a peaceful shit.
Hey, the older you get, the more valuable that blessing
No,
becomes.
doubtless. I think we've said in my Discord, the Combat Dome, many times that, like, you know, the secret of the regular shit is more valuable than gold.
More valuable than gold. And that's why we love coffee.
That is why we love coffee. It be making you. It's music that makes you poop.
It's music that makes you. It's the brown note in liquid form.
There's YouTube video called "Music That Makes You Poop," and after the stream, everybody has to go look it up. There's a 2.0 and a 3.0 as well, and I think 2.0 is the best one.
That
Not
face
because
when,
it made you poop more efficiently. I just like the way it sounds.
that face when the waiter tells you to have a good shit later, and you're like, reflexively say "you too." You know what? That's a correct thing to say. That's just called
Yeah,
etiquette.
that's the power move as well. Like
Have
instead
a
of being like, oh, I'm
Have a
gonna
good shit.
poop.
You too. Yeah, have a good shit later.
Have a good shit. You too. That's like two. That's like a conversation of equals, right there.
Okay, time to fight Bop today's.
Did you call her bop bop titties?
Yeah, that's an ancient thing. I should
Oh,
find
okay.
that video now. It's an old, like 2013 Chip and Ironicus Retropray.
Oh boy.
Of a Steam, no, not Steam, of a Flash game
Oh,
on
okay.
Newgrounds, and one of the comments said "bop bop today's," and that word and that has stuck with me forever.
It's very funny.
I don't even think it was a Flash game. I think it was a Flash cartoon.
Oh, like an animation? Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to watch stuff on Newgrounds so much when I was a child.
Like Salad Fingers. Although
Yeah, like Salad Fingers.
Salad Fingers had his own website too.
He did, yeah, because that's how big that he got.
We in this house we respect Salad Fingers. There's the primo Audis Edgecore internet shit.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, like, what was he? He would like touch things with his fingers, like
He loved-
sand and spoons and
His
whatnot.
rusty spoon was his favorite.
Aww. I don't remember like what other ones I would watch. There were so many, and a lot of them they just don't stand out after 20 years.
I got
or whatever.
blasted in the past though. The fucker who made Foamy the Squirrel is still putting shit on YouTube, and it's exactly the same as it was 20 years ago.
Holy shit.
And it's like, shit, dude. I guess there's still teenagers somewhere. So,
Yeah, I mean, if it works for him, all right.
I'm not convinced it works, but he's still doing it.
He's
And you know
still
what?
doing it. Oh,
Live your passion, dude. Make your cartoons for teenagers in the year of our Lord
Didn't he
2022.
also make those like turbo cute like little baby animal characters that would like blow each other up and
No,
shit, or is that a different?
I think that was shit. Oh, they had a show on
Yes.
G4. Oh, they got a Super Something Friends. What the fuck was it called? Are they still are they gonna get rebooted with the G4 return? Happy Tree Friends. Yeah, G4's back. Why not them? Some.
Is Olivia Munn going back to G4?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Whatever she's doing, she was the good one.
She like fucking married John Mulaney, the comedian.
No, not her. Shit, not Olivia Munn. She wasn't the good one. I was thinking of Adam Sessler's co-host.
Oh, Adams. It wasn't
The
it
lady.
Olivia Munn?
No, she was on Attack of the Show with Kevin Pereira.
Oh right. Oh fuck. Who was Adam
who was
Sessler's
her?
co-host?
She was the best. She was great.
She was great.
I'm getting this just for the armor, which really means I should run away.
Morgan Webb.
Morgan Webb. Hope you're doing well, Morgan Webb.
Is Adam okay? He was like in recent, not that recent, but like after G4, he was like not okay.
He probably took too
I think
much.
he's okay now.
He probably. I remember there was some like E3s where it looked like he had definitely taken too much of his anti-anxiety medication.
Yeah,
Seemed
or
like
something.
Seemed like he was rolling.
Yeah, he was rolling.
I really can't. Okay, I can wear this. Can I wear the hat? Yeah, this outfit looks familiar.
Yeah, I'll say.
Watch the kiln skip that I did last time practicing be like a frame perfect trick, and I just did it on complete fluke, and I'm going to spend like an hour doing it now.
I hope that doesn't happen.
I also hope this. It would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it would.
Since Fortress time. And Adam Sessler's alright,
Fortress.
though. I remember them games journaling.
Uh-huh.
Games journalism.
Games journalism. Yeah, you give piss.
Well,
Okay.
fuck.
Oh, you see that?
I did see that.
What are if G4 is G4 back as like a channel, or did it come back as like a TV show or a web thing?
I don't know. That's a good question.
All I knew is that they hired some people. Like they hired what's her name? She used to work for Giant Bomb.
Abby Road?
Russell. They hired
Yeah.
her.
I'm guessing it's web because I can't imagine them being on TV nowadays.
Like, who owns a TV, you know? God damn it, again? It's a cable channel. Wowsies.
Wow. That is wow, actually.
Okay. There should be no ball this time. And that lady will run after me. Ooh, had to explain. I wouldn't explain League of Legends to my to my father.
League of Legends.
League
You
of
had to, you
Legends.
said?
I said the person in the chat had to. I would not. Although thanks for
I wouldn't bother.
thanks for razzing me about Liege.
Oh, League of Legends.
Come 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 play my liege. We are under fucking attack.
Come play my liege.
We are under fucking attack.
We are under fucking attack. Well, yeah, that's, I mean, you are under fucking attack when you play League of Legends.
It's true.
That's like the whole point of the game.
By the game itself, the game attacks your very senses. By being so odious.
Dota is about defend against the Ancients, and League of Legends is about attack against the guys on the map.
It's like you're inventing your own oven, cold the food, out of
Yeah.
hot the food, you know?
Yeah. Although that having been said, that actually made perfect sense to me.
Yes.
Like, I get what the person was thinking and asking, but I also, like, I see, I don't know, it's not of in, it's of n. It's not the same etymology.
Bam. Let's destroy this guy.
I like how there's an explosion and it made it sound like when you killed that guy, you just killed him really hard.
No one was ever deader than him. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to adjust how hard I press the trigger buttons.
Oh yeah.
Because I've been used to, I'm like overcompensating for how
Oh,
bad
okay.
the Switch used to be. Not good enough. He was too far forward. I'll just have to kill him. I like how fast he falls over. Okay. If I can do kiln skip, which remains to be seen, we are almost done. I just have to zippity-doo-dah through Anor Londo. I got an incredibly cheap one. And it feels very cheap, but who knows? Aside from the D-pad being a little low to the ground, it's not the worst. And I still have my... If I really need an excellent D-pad, I can just use my other controller still. It just won't have a... Actually, can I still use my other controller? I'll have to explore that. I might also finally break in and just buy a good SNES controller.
Mm.
Or maybe just buy
Yeah,
an
I have that
adapter.
SNES 8-bit dough thing.
Might be better to get an adapter, because the build quality on a lot of the
Oh yeah, people were complaining about that, I remember.
the build quality on some of the USB SNES pads are really bad.
Mhm.
Didn't get to do the Yahoo jump.
Alas.
I'll do the other Yahoo jump just to make up for it. Ah, my ass.
Oh yes! Oh boy, bring that back. Haven't played Yoko in a while, so I forgot about it.
You remember? Oh, there was a thing that was on Twitter of the Japanese dub of Heat. And
I
the
didn't
J-
see.
Jap-
I did
Jap-
see.
the
Yeah,
Japanese
where he's
Al
talking
Pacino
about the
said,
big butt.
"That guy!"
Yeah, a huge ass.
Yeah.
In Way of the Samurai 3, there's a character named Melinda Decameron. You know, like the historical Decameron.
I don't know,
People.
but yes.
Okay, well, pretend you do. So, but the thing is, in Japanese, you can read Decameron as like
Big ass.
big melons. So
Oh,
her
big-
name in English is Melinda Mega Melons, and not Decameron. Like, because you know, Deca is big and
Yeah, Deca is
Meron
big.
is melon. Yeah.
Oh,
So
I remember that story. I remember Miss Megamelons.
it's so funny.
It's a good, good localization choice.
Yeah. I don't know if it was intentional, but it's still really good.
It's like the one translation made it through, but then the other one didn't. It's like we call that the vodka is good, but the meat is rotten. You know about that, right?
I don't. What is that?
Oh, it's an old test of machine translations where they put the flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing through like an auto translator a bunch of times, and it came out the other end as the vodka is good, but the meat is rotten.
That's very funny. Got it, his
Oh,
ass.
that they knew what they were doing with Mega Melons? Good.
Oh, okay, good. That is good.
Should I upgrade my sword before fighting Ornstein and Smo and Gwen, or should I just do it +2?
I don't know. Either would probably be okay. I don't know how comfortable you are with like that fight. It seems like you're probably pretty fine with it. So
It would seem like I'm pretty fine with it, but
I think so.
it'll take like 3 to 4 minutes to go upgrade my sword at most.
Yeah, you might as well. It's an investment.
It's an investment in the future. Didn't even move the camera that. I figured out some of the weird shit you can do with this game on my first playthrough, but I did not figure that out. I had to be told about that. Whoopie woo. Do you have any favorite old game exploits you discovered for yourself, like you were playing when you were a kid?
Yeah, the cartridge lift for Zelda Ocarina of Time 64.
Ooh.
So if you wanted to get out of Kokiri Forest without beating the Great Deku Tree, or if you didn't want to get the Sword and Shield, what you do is walk up to the exit that's being blocked, and you lift the cartridge a little bit, and it makes Link like go crazy, going like around the screen, and you can get him past the guy blocking you. And I figured that out by myself. I don't remember quite how I did that. I think I might not have had the controller, or sorry, the cartridge in properly one time, and I noticed that there were problems.
His name he's got a name. He's Mido.
Yeah, Mido, but
Be
then there was like
respectful.
also a random guy, not to the outside, Hyrule Field, not just Mido who blocks the Great Deku Tree or Deku Tree. I've always said Deku and not Deku.
It's fine. No, but Link doesn't talk.
Yeah, he doesn't talk, so we don't know any of the pronunciations.
Not until Breath of the Wild, none of them talked, and then they all talk with kind of obnoxious accents. I don't like.
I miss like the noises that they would make. They go like, "Rrr," and like that was their emotion. To go with the text.
I'm gonna try something this time.
Okay.
Something with no practice. I'm just gonna do it. And it requires killing
Jam.
It requires killing Casfatas first.
Caspatas?
Yeah, we were thinking if we should name
No, I
somebody Caspatas.
To me, Ornstein is more like Kaz, so that's why I was like
Well,
confused.
he's the big ass one. Kaz is not fat. He's if you
No,
open up a
he
box
has
that's-
fat ass.
He does have fat ass though, but if you open up a box that said "average man" on it, Kaz
that would be
come out
Kaz.
of it.
Average man.
He's just doing his heel punish. I need him to do a specific thing. I need him to come over here.
I think that Super Ornstein is Caspatas.
Please
Because
come
of
over here.
that move.
Now backflip away, please. No, you did, but in the wrong direction. Trying to kill him.
Yeah, you want him
Okay.
to jump through the window.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want.
Did I do it? Nope, I wasn't pointing the right direction.
Alas.
Okay, that's the correct move. Okay. I'll spend a little bit longer on this, but if he's too much of a pest, I'll just kill him.
Okay.
I need to get him to jump back. I need him to do that and then go through his legs to make him... do it in the other direction. Yeah, I'm trying to Roberto him.
He's
Okay.
being coward.
Let's just kill him. I would have to have, like, dedicated practice to figure this out.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not the correct setup for dedicated practice. This is the correct setup for killing him very quickly. Don't know why I'm two-handing. I have 40 strength. There we go.
Nice, good.
We weren't able to Roberto him, but alas. That'd be another.
That is fine.
That game would maybe be a better check of my bumper buttons. Sekiro was probably the game that killed my left bumper.
Right.
Because it was my left bumper that died on that controller, and
Oh, okay.
Sekiro is a
Well-
game about pressing the left bumper.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think Sekiro probably did murder your old controller. I
Alas.
must do some doggy chores, but it will not take very long. So I'm just gonna mute my microphone and I'll be back if you are still playing the game of Dark Souls,
Yeah, maybe
my friend.
maybe by the time you've done, I'll have beaten the game.
Yeah, wouldn't that be interesting? But yes, I'm gonna tap off for a moment.
Goodbye for now. Return or don't. Okay, so we're gonna try Kiln Skip. Take a drink from my sippy cup. We're going to go in here. We're going to Sorry Fool him. He'll get mad if you come to the Firelink chamber without him. So... okay, about 2.5. I think that was too early. So what I'm doing is Alt F4ing during the load in. That was way too early. That was like 1.5. I'm gonna have to start using the dark sign. Or I can buy bones, but it does not matter. I can get my humanity back when I'm on the other side of the kiln. Oh, it worked. That was not way too early. That was, in fact, exactly the correct time. So what we did there was we interrupted the game during loading, which the game was partially loaded in when I interrupted the game. So it put me in the emergency respawn zone for the kiln of the first flame, which the lower area counts as the area with the Lord Vessel, the Firelink chamber. So it's when I loaded in and it realized I was at incorrect loading coordinates, it said, okay, put him in the safe spot, which is at the beginning of the kiln. So using the power of Alt F4, you too can skip the Lord Souls. I don't have the Wolf Ring. No, not the Wolf Ring. I don't have the Hornet Ring because I didn't kill Sif. But it's fine. I got the Mega Parry, but didn't get the Mega Riposte. That's funny. Oh my god, his little falling animation stunned me. Eh.
Let We are here to serve your highness.
That's Dark Souls, baby. What was my time? I bet I could beat Dark Souls in under an hour now. Using a very, very serious exploit. Let's try something dumber. Trying to make him blue. Missouri Cheese Caves? That sounds familiar. Oh, that's a good color, blue. Tell me about the Missouri Cheese Caves. We're gonna have time. Oh, this guy might be Sonic, but he is not fast. This guy is gonna take his time. Yep, the U.S. government secures certain amounts of cheese to help subsidize the price. It's also why the food pyramid says to drink dairy every day. And also why food subsidies for the poor include processed cheese, which gets called government cheese. It's because we have way more cheese and milk than we can actually ever use. And some of that made sense for a long time. Back when we were an agriculturally based society, and a huge swath of our economy was based off of it, price guarantees would keep people from going like bankrupt whenever they had a year where they didn't produce as much. But now farming, like everything else, is owned by a few very large companies. Well, the overproduction of dairy isn't the problem. The problem is artificial demand. The overproduction is a consequence of the artificial demand. See also corn. There's a reason why we make ethanol out of corn and not any other given crop. It's because we grow a lot of corn, and the price on corn is guaranteed. So they have, well, I've got all this corn. What are we going to do with it? We have to find a use for all this corn we have. No, the artificial demand was created to ensure that a basic amount was it was made to stabilize the price at a fixed point. And crop that was mainly there for crop failures, and got extended to all of agricultural production. Like meat is also pretty heavily subsidized. And it works with meat. The price of meat remains low. Despite everything. The astute of you will realize that I've left my battle axe in the Undead Asylum, which means there's not actually very many weapons I could possibly use. That is because we are a shield boy. We are here to use shields. I used the humanity to become human and then didn't use it. I had to get those boys off me somehow. And I wanted to take my preferred kill pit in Firelink. I should remember to get Homeward Bones. I will need them. Yep, and by the time the problem's a problem, there's already entire swaths of the industry that are founded on those problems. And they can use their foundational status to ensure the existence of their requirements. And that's how systemic corruption exists.
Did you finish?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I finished the game in about 5 minutes after you left.
I think it's my problem.
You're also fairly far away from your microphone, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's my problem.
Is your mic on top of your head?
What?
I can barely hear you.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Okay. Charles is having microphone problems.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
Hey.
You were talking about cheese. And now I'm using a shield only.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
And I'm going to have to quit the game and back up my save here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Oh, I also remembered another thing I should do. Well, while I'm here, I might as well get some souls.
Sure. Well, Churl's back. Thank you, Vampire Expert.
I'm watching your
Twitch stream muted, FYI. It's not gonna be. I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference. I mean, like,
Was the Discord stream bad?
no, it wasn't bad. It just is no longer available. It looks like.
Oh, it's because I quit the game.
I
Let me re-enable it.
Resume.
Piss. I need to. I became human too early. So I remembered all of the things I have to do in the wrong order.
Oh.
I need to upgrade my shield. Okay, I can run past. So we're gonna go to Andre, upgrade our shield, and then we are going to break into the depths and kill our boy Murderous Kirk for his shield.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be... Let me get the stream back up. There we go. Stream's live.
Whoa.
Cool, good.
So you got the, we're going to get the spike shield from... Or the thorned shield, or whatever it's called. The spike shield is the one that, Ziegmeyer gives us. But to be able to kill Kirk, I will need a weapon. Which is going to be Spider Shield. I chose Spider Shield because there's going to be rats in the highest damage shield of the starting shields is the tower shield that the knight starts with. It's not a tower shield, it's a shield with a picture of a tower on it. But I discovered with my testing that the rats in the depths are a huge pain in the ass. And it would be best to have the spider shield, which can block poison.
That's right. It has poison resist.
And we can get the spider shield in the depths, but I need a weapon that's upgraded to beat Kirk. So it only makes sense to start as Bandit. And also I made my man blue.
He's blue.
Abadi abadai. What was that band called? Eiffel 51 or something?
41 or something, yeah.
Eiffel, the 90s, you know.
The 90s. Oh, I know.
Past the blue man, blue dragon. Eiffel 65. Crab meets with the assist.
Aha.
Yeah, I beat Dark Souls shockingly quickly without having to do half the game, it turns out. I bet I beat the game in an hour and 5 minutes, and I'm sure that if I dicked around a little bit less, that would just be in under an hour.
Yeah, I think so.
I got kiln skip in like the second try.
Wow, that's great.
I wonder how else you can use that glitch. You can wonder where else it can be used. Here's our shield for our offhand use. I can't use a weapon, but nothing says I can't use 2 shields. Haha. I'm unbreakable.
That's a movie that I've really wanted to see. That's what it's called, right? It's got like freaking Samuel
Unbreakable?
Jackson
Yeah, well, that's Samuel Jackson and Bruce Willis
and Bruce Willis.
in a superhero
My
movie
favorite.
together. A secret superhero movie.
Yeah. I
You
want
want
to see
it?
that. There's 2 of them, right? It's like Unbreakable, and then like the other one is
Uh,
like Glass or something.
There's Glass, and then there's Split.
Split.
And Split was M. Night Shyamalan coming up and being like, "Hey, I can make an okay movie again, everyone. Trust me."
Trust me, guys. Well, was he to be trusted?
He had completely destroyed his credibility by making movies like The Village.
Yes.
They stopped letting him make big studio movies, basically.
Yeah.
But then he
I
made
think that was alright.
and he made like a few small budget movies that were okay. So they let him make Split again with money. And that movie was also okay.
Mm-hmm.
I need to find where I can get that movie that you retweeted the thing of. The Wong-
that
the-
one,
the
yeah.
Wong
yeah.
Fei-hung
I
one.
watched that again today because I was so enamored with it.
A good man has no enemies.
A good man has no enemies. That's like my new. That's my new guiding saying. From this point onward.
I live my life by 2 maxims. A good man has no enemies, and slow but certain revenge.
Yeah, those are both good. I like A Good Man Has No Enemies because I think it's not necessarily one of those ones that it's like just like the literal meaning. It may also have a second more twisted meaning, like
Yeah.
like he's already killed all his enemies, like that kind of, or eliminated them. What about that?
How about that, Wong Fei-hung?
Yeah.
Oh, Luna. You wanna come sit with me? Little bastard?
The little bastard is here.
She's been here, but she wasn't awake till recently.
Wanna come up, stinky lady?
Actually, I could buy the tower shield here, and it would be nominally more damage, but I'm not going to bother.
Oi.
So our weapon is ready. Oh, no, I don't think by little bastard she meant Chad.
No, he's the big bastard.
He's big bastard. The little bastard is Luna.
Yes.
I think shield scale up strength. I'll just give myself 27. And we'll become the big bastard ourselves. Three numbers every woman wants to hear: 40, 40, 27.
That's exactly what women want to hear.
Women only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
They want 40, 40, 27.
You want 40, 40, 27. Here's my favorite thing about Dark Souls Remastered. Is they remastered, but they left this in. The elevator change just going up to heaven.
It's canon.
It's canon. The chains are really obvious if you're taking your time to like observe all the vistas when you're coming in from the intended path. Because it's like there's like the sun coming over the top of the chapel, and like there's like fake god rays and stuff, and then you just look over a little bit to your left, and the chains from the unanimated elevator are just there. This
Yeah,
game's
it
a
was
little
very
rough around
confused.
the edges, but this is this is Dark Souls remastered, and still a little rough around the edges. Was this game a double A game, or was this like a single A game?
I
Okay,
think
no,
it was
this
a single A game that was done really well.
this game was maybe a double A game. Demon Souls was
probably double A.
definitely a single A game.
Yes.
And look at them now.
Yes. Look at them. They're doing Elden Ring.
So you saw this glitch, right? You saw me practicing this.
Yes, actually I did.
Man, my nose is really itchy. I keep having to let go of the controller to go scratch it. Oh, I need to be in mid-roll. That's fine. Can I... Actually, is that fine? Can I become mid-roll?
It probably would be easy if you have the right kind of equipment.
I have to go get the right kind of equipment.
Bummer.
Hoisted by my own petard. I leveled up to 40 endurance without a meaningful way of becoming mid-roll. And now I'm here. In hell.
In hell.
Oh god, am I actually in hell?
Oh shit, I guess you are.
That's been happening to me a lot lately.
Going to hell.
Going to hell and getting infinitely kill-planed. Okay, let's hope Zweihander and Winged Spear are... Okay, no, here... I'm updating the criteria for my run. I'm
Okay.
only allowed to damage things with shields. But I'm allowed to briefly equip weapons. Because I just...
Sure.
If I wanted to become mid-roll, I would have to go all the way to Parish and get Elite Knight set.
Yeah. Well, fuck to that.
And I'm just going to hope that Ziggy is light enough that it'll work. Yeah, definitely record your boss fights for Elden Ring. I don't even know if that game has boss fights in it. I don't know anything about Elden Ring, and I won't until it comes out.
Yeah, it's funny. I haven't been like avoiding information about it, but I had been so like opposed, or I was just so like tuned out because I was like, I'm not getting this game. Who cares? So that was kind of effectively the same thing as trying really hard to not find out anything about it. But then, for those who were not present for earlier conversation, I decided after all that I would get the game.
I didn't even
Scad convinced me.
I didn't even watch the scattered gameplay preview footage. I burned myself like that with Sekiro. I saw the corrupt monk fight in like a E3 preview, and I was like, I didn't want to see this. Why did I look at this? I clicked on this and looked at it, but I shouldn't have. I should have just ignored it. Then I wouldn't know
Yeah, I
about
didn't
this
see-
amazing
I
boss
just-
fight.
I
watched.
just didn't make a point of watching the Elden Ring stuff. I saw the trailer, you know, that's all.
I didn't watch.
cinematic.
I didn't watch that.
Okay,
And
well.
I was like, I know I'm buying this fucking game. I don't need you to sell it to me. I want to know
Right.
nothing about it.
I think
people
that
on
was correct.
People on Twitter, against my will, forced me to learn that there are pot men in it. I don't know what that means, but I know it, and I wish I didn't. Whoop. Piss. So if you come up this ladder, and without doing any inputs at the top, you will briefly stand on top of the ladder. And you use that height to get over here. And you go over here, and you look for this yellow cobblestone, and you have to be in mid-roll for this. And you mash roll, and die. and then drop your controller because you were scratching your nose.
What's up with your nose?
What's up with my nose? It's itchy. Also,
Fair enough.
it's good that I died. I need to be human. I can also upgrade my flask. Yeah, it's alright if you weren't sure if you were going to buy it or not. So you were justified, Pat. But me, these fuckers are going to get my money no matter what. They would have to do some extremely specific kinds of gross behavior to get me to stop playing their games, and they have not done that. And instead, they have only reinforced my willingness to buy and play these games by hearing him talk about how he's addicted to making poison swamps. Like,
Yeah, that's.
I get it, baby. I understand. I know exactly what you mean, my dude. Everybody who complains about the swamps is a hater.
Yeah, they're a hater.
You're a
And
hater.
jabroni.
You're a jabroni. You're a bitch of the earth, as the Iron Sheik would say. But he gets it. And that's why he already got my money. I spent too much money on games recently. Because I bought that, I bought this controller, and then Epic cheated me into spending money by giving me a $10 coupon that I had to use before it expired. So I bought Red Dead 2.
Oh, that's good. For what? For PC, I guess?
Yeah. And I bought it
Yeah.
for $20
Wow, that's cheap.
because it was on sale for $30 and I had a $10 coupon.
Yeah.
Okay, so you roll off here. My weight must not be right. There's like a specific weight frame this works at, and my weight must be too heavy for me not be able to meme roll. Which means it's time to do experimenting. I need to be at mid roll, but just barely. So let's try. Let's try this. And I can experiment up here. Well, I might have to get dinner soon.
Yeah, I was just sitting here wondering that myself. Like, what should I do?
A shield is not a good weapon, it turns out.
No. Hated by million of God.
I just need to practice. Come on, dude. Stop being haters. Okay, I've got it. This is the correct weight ratio. So now I've got to go become human again. So I was overweight. But Caduceus shield was the truth. It would suck if I have to go farm humanity. So I'll see about getting the spike shield, and then if that doesn't take too long, that'll be where we stop the stream.
Okay, sounds good.
So I can get dinner.
Dinner. I have no idea. I reiterate, I have no idea what I'm gonna do for dinner.
I suspect dinner is already being made, but I have a lot of pizza fixings. I can make another pizza.
I was thinking about ordering one because I don't have any ideas and I don't want to cook.
Ordering pizza is pretty good.
It's good. I've been doing it a little too much, in my opinion.
Oh, you just moved in. That's your excuse.
I did, yeah.
That is a valid excuse.
Valid. I think
Write it as long as you can.
well, I cooked quite a bit when my mom was here, like with her, so
That-
now I can stop.
Well, you had an excuse to cook. You had a house guest.
Yeah, exactly.
And now you no longer have that excuse. So really, what are you doing going around
Yeah,
cooking
what am I
everywhere?
doing? Everyone knows the secret to dinner is spendy money.
So when you're at the right weight ratio, You can repeatedly roll midair.
I thought that was gonna be like a dinner commentary, and I was like, when you're at the right weight ratio, and I was like waiting, and I was like, yes, and then you're like, it was about Dark Souls.
Laurentius is keeping me from healing. I could not drink while he was in text boxing.
Ta-da.
Whoop. And that only works once, because afterwards,
Yeah, when you open the door.
after the door is open, I don't think that's a door you can repeatedly open. So I'm going to back up my save
Wise.
so that if this bastard does not drop his shield, I can reload from save and farm it again.
Hey, resume stream.
Share your screen. Share this one.
Sure, do it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, this ain't a door you can open or close anymore. So this door, once opened, is open forever. And I'm not going to bother killing the slimes, and that's a runaway rat. But these rats I do have to kill.
Yeah.
Is there a cliff here? Oh, there's not. That's good. Piss. They can't possibly follow me up here, right?
I can't pissably do that. Good thing?
Okay, don't use the... Just try to stun lock them. Oh, okay. Oh, pillage body. The humanity might actually be important. I should put my 2 humanity on my bar. You're a runaway rat. And I think that box has a rat in it. No, it doesn't. But I should kill you. Okay. The stage is set.
Stage is set.
There's Kirk.
Kirk.
That basilisk still following me? Yes. Dude? Okay, I'm running away from here. The basilisk won't be able to fit through the doorway, but Kirk can. Oh god, this is gonna suck.
This is gonna suck. Shit.
Also, the shit here is not good for my eyes.
The bars.
One good thing is you're blocking while you're attacking
Yeah, that's cool.
some of the times.
You punishing. The shield build it is.
This isn't the worst thing I've ever done in this game.
Yeah, far from it. When you hit him with the shield, it has a pleasant noise. It's like, oh.
He goes blah blah blah. Oh, he hit me with his shield.
Rude. I mean, this is working.
If he's dying,
It isn't not working.
I would describe this as working adjacent.
Yeah, it's working adjacent.
Okay, you bastard. Please stop dropping shield. Hey!
Yeah!
Gamers!
Gamers!
It already does more damage, but I probably don't have the dexterity to wield it.
12 decks. Okay.
Ooh. So now, I should have gotten the large ember before leaving.
Hmm. Yes, you should have, but that's okay.
I can come back after killing Capra Demon.
Yep.
No, I dropped. Oh, I can't do this with the... No, I can. What am I doing? There we go. I also need to go to Andre, because I don't have Titanite. So I may as well do that now. And I'm going to get the large ember. It doesn't really accomplish that much because I don't really have a good source of large shards anyways. At least not yet. What kind of scaling does the spike shield have? C rating on dexterity. I'm probably going to turn it into a fire shield.
Here's spiky shield.
Fire spiky shield. Or will I do it for... As there's... These spiked shields are not going to be the only weapons I use. There is, of course, the best attacking shield, which is the Bone Wheel shield.
Oh, yeah.
The shield for bone wheels. And then there's also... I'll probably turn the spider shield into the moonlight butterfly shield. Which I don't know how good it is, but you can fire rings with it. I might need to do ranged damage. Let's go buy 20 of these. Okie dokie. Bam! Let's go try it out.
Yeah, let's.
While I'm here. I'm just walking around with humanity.
Look at you walking around with this humanity. You think you're so good.
I'm big money. I've got a +5
Big
spike
money manity.
shield.
+5 spike shield.
+5 spike shield.
You think you're better than me? With
I
your five-
do.
+5. 5+ spike shield? Yeah, because you are. I didn't beat up Knight Kirkothorns with a normal shield.
Hater is here.
Haters will say it's fake. Can't believe the hater came out of the chapel. He doesn't do that very often.
Bam!
Jaboom.
We are gamers. I like the running attack. So with that, we have started our shield only run. So, okay. Last thing I'll do today. I keep adding more things. I'm going to go until 2 hours. That's my official statement. So I have 3 minutes, 52 seconds left. I will attempt to skip into the... I'm going to attempt Capra skip one more time. And if it happens, I'll get the large ember. And if it doesn't happen, I won't get the large ember. In fact, maybe if it doesn't happen, I'll turn Spike Shield into Fire Spike Shield. And then I'll have Pierce Shield as whatever. And then I'll have the Bone Wheel Shield to turn into Lightning Bone Wheel Shield.
Oh.
So, to do Capra Demon skip, I need to come up here. Come over here to these guys. Up and over. Need to kill these jokers. That was wrong. There's a chimney I need to hop onto.
Right. I saw you doing this the other day too.
I should also kill this guy so he does not bombard me while... Need to be further to the right. Piss, I'm dead.
You're dead.
My jump didn't jump. Okay, I've got a minute 15 to do one more attempt.
You can do it.
I can do it. Oh no, I can't. I'm back here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Okay, so that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for joining, Charles. These streams
Well,
go
thanks for
better
having me. Yeah, that was
with
fun.
my pals.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining everybody else. I'm gonna get dinner.
Me too.
Good night, everybody.
Night all.